Today, I would like to talk to you about Minnesota's food and why it's the worst. Now, don't get me wrong, not every food in Minnesota is completely disgusting, but today, let's take a look at the 4 main dishes you'll see at a Minnesotan dinner table. To start out, we've got hot dish, lots of hot dish. Next, wild rice, then some Jell-O salad, and last but not least, fish. So, hot dish. Hot dish consists of cream of mushroom soup, cream of chicken soup, cream of celery soup, cream butter cheese soup, sour cream, milk, and if you're really feeling spicy, breadcrumbs. Cons: this bad boy will leave your stomach feeling like a Dutch oven on a good day. Next, wild rice. Wild rice is a staple in Minnesota. I'm pretty sure it's just because it's abundant, so it's cheap and it's there so people eat it. In fact, it's not uncommon to find a place in Minnesota named after it. For example, Rice Creek and Rice Lake. Wild rice is commonly eaten on its own, but you can also find it in hot dish, aka wild rice hot dish. What's wrong with it, you ask? Well, it has no taste and you'll only be able to eat about half of your serving given the other half gets stuck in your teeth. Next, Jell-O salad. No one really knows where Jell-O salad came from. It's always been there. You can't escape it. It's just kind of a part of life. Common ingredients: food dye, oranges. You can put some peas in there, really anything you like. And you lucky folks, I've decided to include a bonus recipe. To make Grandma's Jell-O salad, fill an unnaturally shaped mold with gelatin, then add some month-old cream, maybe put a few drops of food dye in there. Common colors are pink, orange, or green, but please note if you use flavored Jell-O, you probably don't need to add any extra dye. Next, empty the full garbage disposal inside the gelatin mixture. This is the most important part. Next, you're going to let it rot in the fridge for approximately 3 to 5 days and then serve it with Cool Whip or marshmallows on top. This has been your bonus recipe. Now, let's talk about fish. If you're lucky, your Minnesotan meal will consist primarily of the more palatable varieties such as walleye, bass, etc., but the remainder of the time you'll be served lutefisk. Every Minnesotan child is scarred from eating this. It's technically a traditional Scandinavian dish, but you know what it looks like? Fish fat. Okay, it's not actually fish fat, but it's still gross. Lutefisk is a fish that is cured with lye, dehydrated, and then rehydrated so it has the consistency of a melting eyeball. I think this quote by Garrison Keillor from the Lake Wobegon days beautifully describes it. Every Advent, we entered the purgatory of lutefisk, a repulsive, gelatinous, fish-like dish that tasted of soap and gave off an odor that would gag a goat. We did this in honor of our Norwegian ancestors, much as if survivors of a famine might celebrate their deliverance by feasting on elm bark. I always felt the cold creeps as Advent approached, knowing that this dread delicacy would be put before me and I'd be told, just have a little. Eating a little was like vomiting a little, just as bad as a lot. So folks, hopefully now you understand why Minnesota's food is the worst. From the 13 pounds of sickening cheese and cream in a hot dish, to the trash heap that is Jell-O salad, to slimy lumps of lutefisk. Hopefully next time you visit Minnesota, you choose to eat out.